Let's solve the Sudoku. Here in the Sudoku we have 9 blocks. The blocks are these ones, and we have 9 rows and 9 columns. These are the columns and these are the rows. The horizontal ones are called the rows and the vertical ones are called the columns, and each row and column should have 9 digits, and the block also should have 9 digits, and there should be no repetition in the row and column and also in the block. So these are the rules. So let's start with the game. Let's start with first block, that is this block. First we're choosing this block as it already has maximum number of numbers and it will be easy to solve the problem. So we have 1 can't be written here as well as here because we have already 1 here and here, so obviously 1 has to be fixed only in this particular place. So 1 at this particular place, done, that is 1. Now we have to fix a 9 and 7 that should be filled in these two cells. So we have 7 already in this particular row, so we can't fix 7 here. The other place which we can fill 7 is here. So the number which is to be filled here is 9 because 9 is only one which is to be filled in this particular block to be completed. So this block is done. Now we'll go to the other block. We'll go to this block with this or this because this already has maximum number of numbers. So we'll try filling this particular block. We have 1 2 3 7 and 8. We have to fill 4. We can't fix 4 in this complete row because 4 is already present here, and we have 2 spaces for 4. We'll come back to 4 again later on. We again have to fill a 5. 5 also can't be fixed here and it can't be filled here also, so we have only one particular space for 5, that is 5 to be filled in this particular cell. So we'll fill 5 here. Then now that 5 is done, we'll go with 4 again. We can't fill 4 in this complete row because we don't have possibility because already 4 is present. So we'll go with 4 in this particular cell, that is this cell. So we'll fix 4 here. Now the other numbers present to be filled is 6 and 9. 6 can't be filled here because we already have 6 in this column. So we'll have to fix 6 here, and then 9 which is left we should be filling fill here. Now we'll go to the other block. We'll go to this block. We'll try with that block. We can't fill 9 in this and in this. We have, and also we can't fill in this, so that means we only have one particular cell for 9, so we can fill 9 in that particular cell. So we'll have 9 here, and then again 3. We can't fill 3 here and here, but we have 2 cells for 3, so we'll come back to 3 again. Then we'll go with 4. We can't fill 4 here, here, and also here because 4 is here, here, and also here. So the one cell which is left for 4 is that particular cell. So let's go with 4 to be filled here. Then we have 1 2 4 5 and 9. We have to fill 3. 3 can't be filled in the here, so we still have 2 spaces for 3 to be filled, so we'll come back to 3 again. Then we'll go with 6. 6 can be filled here, and again we have 2 places for 6, so we'll come back to that also again. We'll go to other block and then come back to this block, so we'll try filling this block again. So we have 1 to be filled, 3 to be filled, 3 5 1 3 5 6, 1 3 5 and 6 to be filled. We can't fix 6 here and here, so we have 2 places for 6. Now 3 also we can't choose because we still have 3 spaces for 3, so we'll come back to this block later on. We'll fill this block. We'll try with this block. So we have 1 2 3 4 5. We have to fix 6 7 and 9. We can't fix 7 here and here because we already have 7 here and here in this row, so we'll have to fix 7 in this particular cell, and then 9. 9 can't be written here, so obviously it should be filled in this cell 9, and 1 2 3 6. 6 is left that should be filled here. Now this block is also done. We'll go back to this block. We'll try with this block because the above 2 blocks are done, so it will be easy for us to compare. We'll go with 4 number. We can't fill 4 here, we can't fill 4 here and here, so one cell for 4. Let's fill 4 here. Then we have 1 2, 1 can't be filled here, but we have two places for 1. 2 2, we can't fill 2 here, again we have two spaces for 2. Then we'll go with 9 9 also, we again have two spaces because these two are the two spaces for 9. Then we have 1 2, 9 is checked. Then we'll go with 7 7 also, again we have two spaces. So we'll come back to this block later on. Now we'll try filling this block. We have 4 and 5 present in this block, the other numbers should be filled here. So we'll start with 8 because 8 is already present in these two side blocks, so it will be easy for us to compare. 8 can't be filled in these three cells, these two rows and these three one column, so only place where 8 can be filled in this cell is in that place. So let's fill 8 here based on comparing between the rows and columns. So we'll go with letter 1, sorry, cell number 1. 1 here can't be filled, 1 can't be filled here. We have this can't be filled here also, we have two spaces again for 1, so we can't choose 1 right now. We will go to 2. 2 also can't be chosen, and we can't choose 3 also because we'll try to choose numbers which are already present in these two adjacent blocks. It will be easy for us to compare. 4 5 8 8 is also written. We'll try with 6. We'll compare to fix 6 in this particular block. So 6 can be written here as well as here and here also. So the only place we can write 6 is that particular cell. So 6 here. Then again we'll go with other numbers, that is 1 can't be chosen. So now that we have filled 6 and 8 based on the numbers present in the adjoining blocks, so we'll come back to the other numbers for this block later on. Now we'll fill this particular block again. We'll try to fix number 5. We can't fill 5 here in this row because 5 is already present in this particular row, so we'll have to fix 5 in this cell. Then we have to fill 6. We'll try with 6. 6 is not present in this complete column, can't be filled in that column, but we again have two cells for 6. So for 6 also we'll come back to this particular block later on. Then we have 3 which can't be chosen properly because we can't compare properly, so we'll come back to this block again. So we'll go to this block now. We'll choose number 9 to be filled. We can't choose 9 here, we can't fill 9 here, but we again have two places for 9, so 9 can be chosen. So again we'll go with 1 5 and 5. We'll go with 6 now. We can't fix 6 here and here. We have three places for 6 again now. 1 2 3 4. We'll choose 4. We'll try fixing 4 now. We can't fill 4 here, we can't fill 4 here, we can't also fill 4 in this particular three places. So we only have one place for 4, that is here, because 4 is present here, 4 is present here, and 4 is present here. So based on all these things, we have only one particular cell, that is 4 here. Now 4 is done. Then we'll go with 6. 6 can't be filled here, it can't be filled here because we have 6 here and here, and it can't be filled here also. So the only place for 6 is that particular cell. So we'll go with 6 here. Now we'll have number 1 2 3 4 5. We'll try filling 5. We can't fill 5 in this particular cell, we can't fill in this cell as well, these two cells also. So only place for 5 is that particular cell. So 5 1 2 3 4 5. Now let's choose 8 and 1 8 and 9. 8 can't be filled here because we already have 8 here, so the only place for 8 is this particular cell. So we'll fill 8 here, and then we can't fill 1 here because 1 is there here, so let's fill 1 here and the number 9 to be filled here. So this block is also completed. Now let's revisit the blocks. to find if we can identify by comparing the rows and columns again. So let's see this particular block. Here we have to fill number 8. 8 can be filled here and here. So obviously 8 can be filled only in this particular cell. So 8 in this place. Then we have 3. 3 and 1, 1, 2, 3 and 6. 6 can't be filled in this particular row. So obviously 6 here. 3 again. 3 can't be filled in the cell. So obviously 3 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 7 to be filled here in this particular cell because only 7 is left in that particular block. Now let's go back to this particular block. We'll try filling this particular block. We can't choose 1 in this place, we can't choose 1 in this place, we can't choose 1 in this place, but we again have 2 places for 1. So we'll go with 2. 2 can't be choose properly, so we'll go with 3. 3, we can't fix 3 here as well. We can't fix 3 here as well as here because we have 3 in the columns above. So the only place for 3 is here. And then we have 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7 and 9. 7 can't be filled here in this complete column. So obviously 7 here. And 1 and 9. 1, 2 and 9. We'll come back to this block again later on for these 3 numbers. So let's fill this particular block. We'll fix 7. We can't fill 7 in this place and in this place as well. So we'll have to choose 7 in this particular place. And we'll go with 9. 9 can't be filled in this column. So we'll have to fix 9 here. So 9 to be filled here. Then we'll go with number 1 and 2. We'll come back to this 1 and 2 again after filling this block. We'll go with number 7. 7 can't be filled in this particular and this particular rows and also in this row. So obviously one place for 7, that is this place. We'll go with number 5. We can't fill 5 here as well as here in these 2 columns. So obviously one place for 5, that is here. We'll go with 2. We can't fill 2 here in this particular column. So obviously 2 can be filled only here. Now once 2 is done, we have number 2 which is to be filled in this particular block. So 2 can't be filled here, that means 2 can be filled here. And what is the other number to be filled? 1. Now we can fill this block also based on it. Now that 1 can't be filled here and here, so the only place 1 can be filled is here. Now 2 in this particular block also, 2 can't be filled here, so we have to fill 2 in this place. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 is done. This block is also done. We'll go with this block. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be filled here, so obviously 3 to be filled here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 to be filled here. Then we'll go to the above block, that is 1. 1 can't be chosen in these 2 particular columns, so we'll go with 1 here. Then 3 can't be chosen here, so obviously the place where we can choose is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now we can choose with each row and column. In this complete row we have 9 digits and they are not repeated. We can see with the column as well, we have 9 digits and they are not repeated. We can see with the block also, there are 9 digits, they are not repeated. Once these conditions are satisfied, we are done with the Sudoku, and you can check with all the blocks and all the rows and columns. And yes, this is the game. This is how we start comparing with each other, and this technique is used for basic comparison between rows and columns to fill the cells with the digits. So this is the first technique I'm telling. Thank you for watching.